gonna jump back to Grace for our pharmacy volunteer of the year.
Oh, okay. So I think I'm going to go back to what Eva said about how when somebody comes into community health, sometimes they're just going to be such unbelievable volunteer. And Joyce Yeo, when she first started pharmacy school, soon after she came and she said, one of our pharmacist who stepped us from UIC, Jewel Young, she has like raved about our community health. So she wanted to know more about it. But that day I trained her and I knew immediately she's going to be this powerhouse of passion and love, because there was just so much dedication and passion for people already in her, so that I was just looking forward to working with her from the get-go. So as she started pharmacy school, she got a job like Kelly. She's doing school, but she has this like big job that she's spending a lot of time. So normally when we get pharmacy students, we don't expect them to show up so much because you guys are, there's a lot going on. But Joyce has put in so many hours. I feel like she may be the first pharmacy student to receive Pharmacy Volunteer of the Year award, because it just is hard to juggle this much hours. So these past, I don't know, 6 months maybe, our Saturday's been just crazy. I mean, we're doing a lot of vaccines. That's some of the reasons. But without Joyce, I think we would have been so far behind. So when Jennifer and Bernadetta, our pharmacy technicians, said, this year we gotta give this award to Joyce because she has saved us so many Saturdays. And we all immediately were like, yes. I mean, she's just been an integral part of us for past 2 years. So when she comes, we all of us been working a lot on Saturdays with her. So I asked her, because I know she's like constantly working. If she's not studying, she's at her other job or she's with us. So I always ask, Joyce, what are you going to do after the shift is over? And a lot of times it's like she's going right back to the other job. But one day she's like, oh, I have something exciting that I'm going to do. So I said, what? Finally, you're going to have time for yourself and do something fun. And she's like, oh, Dr. Young, and we're going to go to this clinic in the South Side, and we have this like amazing diabetes care education program that we built there. And she's just like going on and on about how fun, how like that's like her definition of fun. And that just says everything about Joyce. And I am so joyful. And her name is Joyce, and just so much joy to give this award and to be able to say all this in front of you guys. And I know she's not here today, but she's just wonderful person. And I know she's third year, so next year she'll probably come to rotate as a student and afterwards go on and become amazing pharmacist. So congratulations to Joyce. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Grace. And Joyce sent us a message since she very regretfully couldn't be here tonight. By the sounds of it, she's probably off helping some patients somewhere. So I'm just going to read that out. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for this prestigious recognition. As an immigrant myself and a person who grew up with limited resources, I understand deeply how expensive healthcare can be, both monetary and in the heart. This is why I was drawn to community health. Community health is one step closer to eliminating families who cannot afford healthcare, who cannot take their children to a clinic when they are sick, and who have to decide between paying for medicine or paying for food for tomorrow. You are making a great change in their life, and as a person who was one of them, I want to thank you for giving light and hope to these families and your community.